A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Matt Vasgersian here. Dan Plesac and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Lee. All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday.
Oscar
hit back up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down. Digging in, Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
See it, drive it like you can. Here you go.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third.
All right, one time,
Yeah, you
right
could
here.
tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he...
Come on, baby.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Indians lead it 2-1. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey,
Coming to the plate now, Lee. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now at the plate, Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. We are under the lights. Into the box now, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9. Let her rip right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here now is Jake Bowers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Odor on his way to second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Now batting, Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 9.
And that misses ball 1.
Good eye, kid. Good eye.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Grounded back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So now time will be called. Now to the plate, Lee. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Roberto Perez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and striding into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here. 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lee ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Lee. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
He's out.
14-0 is the final in this one. Cleveland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Bieber earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vass. MLB The Show's coverage. At the plate, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, number 9.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
A close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Road. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Left center, base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition.
Digging in to try it again, Lee.
Right here.
From the stretch, A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Let's go. Trust your stuff.
2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in now, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leon.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit to short, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher, who has struggled. But the problem here is that by getting caught, you've basically gotten him off the hook. He's not getting a lot of outs, so I think you have to let your hitters keep swinging up there.
Stepping in, Lee. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And Bowers will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
The 1-2.
Franmil Reyes.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Lee. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now it'll be the 4th.
He's out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
So coming to the plate, Lee. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, keep it going. I need you right now.
The 1-0 delivery. To third. Ramirez is up with it. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
He's dead.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Ready once again, Austin Romine, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game. 7.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Detroit have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. So striding in, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Lee, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Lee 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Settling in now, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
11 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of stepping into the box, Lee. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Lau, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit. Digging in, Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, have a riff. Like you can't.
The 2-2. Hopped up. Choi in foul ground. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The catcher, Mike.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Wendell.
From the stretch, Kiermaier's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Pitch is popped up. Candelario is calling for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lee becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Joey Wendell digs in now. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit. Next for the Tigers, Lee. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
We are under the lights. Now in the box, Lee, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Let's get ready.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side. Foul.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Lee. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Moncada fields it cleanly. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the... And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 go the White. Stepping up now, Lee, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his 2nd knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani.
Encarnacion over at second. Abreu at first with no outs. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. No hits to this point.
Luis Robert.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably 2. There's one, and it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the...
Digging in and looking for more, Lee hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon.
Standing in, Lee has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Let it rip, let it rip.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
One and one the count. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm.
Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. 0-2, here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in, Lee working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
This pitch is popped up. Abreu in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Ball.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
3 runs already home here. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Michael Fulmer earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as set to get his evening at the plate started. Lee batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw won't get him.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end.
You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2. Two.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Run it out. Run it out.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance. Lee, he was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach.
3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Lee, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
9.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's the ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Abreu.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Get your pitch.
So digging in now, Lee. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, look at one pitch.
One
right
out,
here.
nobody on. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3-1.
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it
The
deep.
3-1 pitch.
Hike. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fine, let's go right here.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel. 5-2 the final score tonight. The White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gio Gonzalez earns his team-leading 11th win. Steve Cishek wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The ball game, 3 hours.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Matthew Boyd will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. Wanted to early in establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
With
the 0-2 delivery hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league percentage as well.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half. Now at the plate, Lee.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 9.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, you can beat
Throw
it. You can
gets
beat
him.
it.
2 down. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. On it's tailor-made to short. 4. 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in now for Kansas City, Bubba Starling. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. Just a 1 for 12 career line. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lee will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on it. Jonathan Loaizaga is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Come on, baby. Speed up. Try it.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. At the plate, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
See it? Grab it right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the light. So coming to the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
here's the pitch.
the shortstop, number 9. Ball 1, no strike.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Rip it up.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by.
In now, Lee, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, big guy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he falls
Ball
behind now,
at
2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Soler. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Lee. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Lee, he was a ground-out victim last time up.
Hey, find something you like up there.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A ball and a strike. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Hey, one time, right now.
On, he pops it up. Starling moving forward, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Play ball. He's out.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jorge Soler, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jason Guzman, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Slider swung on and grounded on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals digging in once again, Lee, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now. Your turn now. No one better.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Guzman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they pick up. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
No errors. They left 11
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights. In is Jorge Soler. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Ready now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Pitch on the way.
The shortstop, number 9.
High pop up. O'Hearn is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Lee. His guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, let her rip. One side.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. O'Hearn is there and the side is retired. Pretty painless. Striding in, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nicky Lopez.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's
standing in, Jason Guzman.
The shortstop, Jason.
The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. At the plate, Jason Guzman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Jason Guzman.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Soler is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Lee. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins.
Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Anderson Miller. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Jason Guzman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jason Guzman.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Coming to the plate now, Cam Gallagher. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cam Gallagher.
1 out now, 1 out.
Popped up. Lee waits on it. And he brings it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee, last time through, was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brad Keller earns his sixth. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lee calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
the pitch.
The shortstop, number 9.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This to second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now at the plate, Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls,
hey, nice
2 strikes.
Get your pitch.
Ball.
Full count. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Lee. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good eye, good eye.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Demerit, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Shortstop, number 9.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary.
You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's an ideal.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
Number 9.
This is foul right side.
All right, one more time right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. San Francisco used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14.
Afternoon baseball here. So stepping in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
pitch on the way.
Shortstop, number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Stay hot up there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw.
No ball.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now batting, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Number 35.
The 1-2.
Brandon Crawford.
To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the stretch. And there goes Crawford. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. It's quite. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Donovan Solano.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Score hold. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Now to the plate, Alex Dickerson.
The center fielder, number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but it. Digging in, Lee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that lead, have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch. Oh, man, that's just a back.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Now in the box, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 9.
1st and 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
That's a pretty set attempt.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo.
The designated hitter.
The 2-1.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, one time, right now.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-2. Here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Out, 3. Out, 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Striding into the box, Lee. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, see it, drive it. Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ball
Too
one.
much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch
Hey,
3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he froze him for the strikeout. So striding in, Nick Solak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pretty textbook pitch. And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
We are under the light. Into the box, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Detroit.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 9.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And there's 1 down now. Gallo on at first, nobody out.
The second baseman, Matt Guilty.
Grounded to the right. There's 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lee, as we begin the top of the 4th. And now a pitch on the way. Slow roller left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. From the belt, the pitch. There goes Elvis. Pitch misses. The throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
The center fielder.
0-2. Here it is. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Hunter
batting,
Cole.
Right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in, Lee, couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Couple of walks for him thus far.
Left fielder, Joey.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready once again, Lee. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball. Boy, way to get on things. Check your outfielders, man. See what they're at.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason.
Settling in now, Hunter Cole. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a...
Digging in, Danny Santana.
First baseman, Danny.
Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there.
8-2 tonight's final. The Texas Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9.
We are under the... Now at the plate, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 9.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To second for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely...
Next up for Detroit, Lee. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Andrus on to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana.
First baseman, Danny.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be... To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next for the Tigers, Lee. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound.
So striding forward now, Nick Solak. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Looped out towards short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1.
Line, but speared.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. This year against right-handed pitching, Lee is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor earned his 9th.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Standing in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
And now a pitch on the way.
Number 9.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Second inning set to go, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Renato Nunez.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
9.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lee. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Urias.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And here's Renato Nunez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Renato Nunez.
Swing and a liner. So this is the shortstop. Ready for another chance? Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hey, needs you right here, needs you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side.
All right, hold on.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some deep.
Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in and looking for more. Lee coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. For the current campaign, Lee is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Soft liner to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Buck Farmer gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 15.
We are under the lights this evening as settling in now. Lee, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
now the pitch.
Shortstop, number 9.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH. Kristen.
3-0.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So digging in now, Lee. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So a runner on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez.
The third baseman.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nunez.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And there's out number 2. In now, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. So coming to the plate, Lee. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Let's go, big dog.
A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Lee, he's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hey, no one better right here.
The 1-0.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding forward.
He's out.
Digging in once again, Adley Rutschman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Baltimore led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anthony Banda earns win number 7 on the season. Spencer Turnbull pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. MLB The Show's coverage. Striding in, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Calhoun.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get.
Digging in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
Here's the pitch.
The shortstop,
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. And digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias.
Number 11, shortstop, Jose.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Runner goes, pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready now, Lee. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball 1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Up there. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Three, 2.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him.
Out. 3. Out. That hit him. He's got first. 3.
At the plate, Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Anthony Santander.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Run on 1. Standing in, Chris Davis.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Davis.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. The way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brandon Bailey, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Ball.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup. Digging in, Lee. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr.
The designated
2-1 home.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable.
You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Into the box now. Lee, a winning run at first with nobody out. From the stretch.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit.
He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's a hallmark of a losing club, not being able to hold a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
Stepping in and ready.
3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Lee, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Sent on the ground out to second.
You're down.
On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. No. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead a one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Sean Armstrong wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt. We are under the lights as the show gets. Now batting, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
pitch on the way.
Shortstop, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your kick.
1-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season. Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on this. Bottom of the 3rd now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Shortstop, number 9.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. One gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Grounded to short, reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Lee, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Bounce to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller out to short. And that's through. A base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in on the ground. The way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There's one.
And kids, this is
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Rangers go down. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Texas used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Nick Goody earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Rangers, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Number 9.
Line to the right side.
Find the ball, find the ball,
and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And this is on the ground to be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Solak. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lee. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Nick Solak. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there.
Nobody. Go home.
And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Striding in once again, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Oh, look at that stop. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. We are under the lights this. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled.
There's one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Newman.
Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Pirates lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee. On, he pops it up. Newman into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Lee 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 away here for the Bucs in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Isaiah Larkin. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Larkin.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
Number 9.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, drive it deep,
this pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Hard 90,
Throw on to
hard
first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Buccos get their 20th home win this year. Brandon Waddell earns the win, his 2nd, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
8 runs on 12 hits.
We are under the light. Standing in, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Detroit.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 9.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He went deep in the contest last night.
Colin.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4-1 there. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
The pitcher, Mitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. The first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 9.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, big guy.
That's wide, 2-0.
Get your pitch.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
The 3-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan.
He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3.
Stepping in, Lee, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible.
Play ball. Out. Out.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Larkin.
Number
A
10.
1-2.
Isaiah.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jacob Stallings.
To short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Lee, he's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 7-4 contest.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-out RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat.
So here's Adam Frazier.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Michael.
Stepping up now, Lee. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
This is on the ground over to first.
Oh, beat it out,
beat it out. To the bag himself for the out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all.
We are under the lights this evening. Striding in, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Up tonight for Detroit.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 9.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there.
Not 3. That's ball 4. You're out.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on. New inning set to get underway. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
Number 9.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you are behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Hit to short, reined in. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in, Lee.
Now batting. Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, Byron.
Popped him up.
Buxton.
Lee backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Lee. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 9.
Now that's popped up. Donaldson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the light. Into the box now, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
So the breaking ball. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield, and he's safe.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Coming to the plate now, Lee. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. They pick up a run. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground to this. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Arise backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Hit hard to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in, Lee. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hopped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, drive it deep.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Play ball.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Luis Arias.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one.
Out.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage. Digging in, Lee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 9.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
And that's in there, base hit.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3, out. 3.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Settling in now, Lee. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's totaled 13 base hits in 49 tries. He's also hit a couple of home. And there's one away. So digging in now, Luis Arias as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Lee.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging.
3.
At the plate, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Luis. Arias.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. So coming to the plate, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4.
Not a bad. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Lee, he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-4 the final in this game. The Twins scored 10 runs on the We are under the lights. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
the pitch.
The shortstop, number 9.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
The shortstop, number 9.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but...
Three! He's out! Ball 4, take the base. 3! Out! Ball 4, take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Ready now, Lee. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2. At the plate, Lee. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop, number 9.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Detroit jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bo Burrows earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
For the victorious Tigers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Number 9.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
All right. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Stros with their 80th win to pace the division. Zach Greinke earns his 12th victory in the ball game.
For the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights. Striding into the box, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Number 9.
Counts 1-0.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cue shot here out towards short.
Round it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they're held. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
The shortstop, number 9.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Here we go.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Attaboy.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup. Digging in, Lee. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Get your pitch, huh?
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, attaboy, nice rip.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Good job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach make.
He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. 3.
Digging in, Lee singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up. Altuve shading to his right, and that retires the side. 3 up.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
Afternoon base. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And
the pitch.
The shortstop, number 9.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. So stepping in.
That's ball 4. He's out. 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 He's safe. Out. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Now batting.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Mayfield. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4, George.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, right? And that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And this is on the ground to short. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
And kids, this is...
Now at the plate, Lee, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. To short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high order go the time. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Stubbs.
The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly. Stepping into the box, Lee. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.